Live streams are going, recording's going. Jarret, are you recording?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Cameras, don't forget to record. We've got baptism. We got baptism this time. And we go live with the pre in just a little over 2 minutes. Boom, boom, boom.
1 minute till the pre.
Boom, boom.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're a minute out, and Addie's in her spot. We don't have our hosts yet, do we? I don't see him. Cameras, I meant to ask if comms feel more balanced. Do Jarret and I sound better in comparison to one another?
Yes.
Awesome.
It did down here for me too.
Good.
You know what's not balanced?
What?
This HVAC. I'm freezing. And I'm going to complain about it the rest of the day.
It is a little cold.
I second that.
It's been hot in broadcast this morning, and now it's actually too cold. It's shifted. 10 seconds out.
Yep. Going to the pre in
Ready for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
4's live.
Church, it is so good to be together this morning. My name is Caroline, and I am on our student ministry staff here, meaning I get to work with our middle and our high schoolers. And I'm actually here with one of our students this morning. Who am I here with?
Who am I here with?
So excited you're here. Tell us about yourself.
I do online school at Turpin University, and I attend Purple Weekly, and I'm on student leadership for Purple, and I'm also a Tsunami Slugger League.
Anderson kind of does it all, and he also goes to Overflow on Tuesday nights a lot. So he's in everything. Anderson, tell us about student leadership. Like, what is that like when you're here?
So student leadership essentially is a group of about 20 of us that we get together every other week, and we help plan events for Purple Effect, and help run the night, and just help run games, playing games and then events, do whatever they need us to.
What's been like your favorite thing to plan for student leadership?
Probably either our Fuse games or just our regular games.
Yeah, like all the gaming activities, the different. What kind of games do we play?
We play a lot of different games. We do one game called Bunk Bed. What is it, Bunk Bed?
Oh, baby backpack.
That one, yeah, that one. That's a fun one.
That is fun. That's one where you get to different poses, and then the first one to like do it gets, or last one to do it gets out. I think that's how it goes.
Yep, last one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. We're always playing some kind of crazy games here at Student Ministries. But you're also a small group leader for our middle school ministry, which is called Tsunami. So tell us a little bit about like what small group leading has been like.
It's been a wild ride, to say the least. For sure. I lead the 7th grade guys, which has been super fun. It's a new experience for sure, but I love it. It's been great. It's just been great being able to come beside the guys and just do life with them and help them out through everything that we can.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's cool because Anderson, you know, he is a student, he's in a small group. He also gets to lead and gets to take ownership of another small group, younger generation. And Anderson, what has that been like for you to go from like being a student in the ministry to also get to lead in it as well?
It's been really helpful just having the leaders I have, like, that led me through high school and stuff, and just being able to pour into the next generation has been really amazing. I love doing it.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're super grateful for people like Anderson that are willing just to come on another night of the week and get to lead and to serve in that way, because we believe community is so important. And at Tsunami and at Ripple Effect, if you're a middle or a high schooler, we want to help know you. We want to get you to be involved with us, and not just be involved through a small group, but also getting to serve as well. We also want to know you guys and feel like you can be connected. Whether that's online, you're just getting to know us here on staff, or you want to be plugged into
Good job, Chris. You're on it.
Event coming up in our student ministry life, which is what? Winter retreat. If you were in high school or you know a high school, we would love to see them at winter retreat.
We're doing a slide-in room, but cameras, no need to fear. Does not concern you.
Have fun with that.
Retreat is essentially what the name is. It's a retreat in the winter. It's essentially a retreat away from the everyday life.
I thought for sure we were going to see Carson behind them. We can't even see him. Nice.
He is going to come speak with our high schoolers, which is awesome. So what would you say is like your favorite part of that weekend?
No sound in the TI hallway.
Being able to spend the weekend with your friends.
Yeah, I'm replying to him now. Okay.
It's really good community, and you just dive deeper.
Addie, we got a minute and a half left.
Absolutely. It's a fast weekend. So
You're doing awesome.
So we essentially will go after
There's Carson.
school on Friday, then we come back Saturday afternoon, or Sunday afternoon. So it's really fast, but we think that in that short weekend, that almost, 48 hours, you really do just dive deeper in your walk with Jesus to learn more. And maybe you might not get to experience on a regular Sunday night when there's a lot going on. And like he said, very chill. We have a lot of free time, relaxing time. What do you most look forward to about winter retreat?
So, me and my smaller guys have been planning this.
1 minute of gathering.
Winter retreat. It's on a lake, it's on Lake Gaston. And the Virginia border is about half a mile across the lake. So we're planning on taking our canoes over and planting a North Carolina flag in the Virginia soil.
That is something. You can kayak a canoe, and if you want to join Anderson and his buddies on the route, that is totally great. If you're just joining us, good morning.
Let's go back to their names.
Watching online today, we have so much good things to say. We also have baptism in this gathering, which is so cool. It's so special. We actually just celebrated 2 baptisms at Sutton.
And with about 10 seconds left, maybe even 5, we can kill the lower thirds.
That we also had last Sunday night, and that's just really awesome. So really excited for y'all to be here at this gathering. Anderson, what are you looking forward to most about this Sunday morning gathering?
Hearing Mike preach the baptisms.
Come on, that's gonna be so good. Again,
All right, going for the gathering in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
4's clear.
1, and go.
Go macro.
Let's go, church. I'm so glad that you are here.
Ready, one. Take one.
And I can just tell you from the 9 o'clock gathering,
You bring the name slot in, key you're in.
a lot to look forward
Boom.
to in our time together today. God has been working in my life and in my heart this morning.
All right, Addie, and don't forget, Carson's going to turn to you when he wraps up in the room. So you'll have to go wander out there and stand in front of everybody. Yeah, you could wait until he's getting close to the end of his time, I think.
Run out on the stage. Do it.
Go out there and do a little dance behind him.
We're really excited about this space because I believe it's going to be an important space to who we are becoming as a church, talking about the things that really matter. And the first one is this coming Sunday from 5 to 6:30 here in this room, and the topic is women in ministry. And I believe it's going to be a powerful conversation that's going to lead to a lot of clarity around the topic. So what I would encourage you to do is to go ahead and put it on your calendar, because here's the deal. We're getting this thing off the ground, and you want to be able to say that you were at the first one, right? That you were at the ground level. So next Sunday, 5 o'clock in this room, I encourage you to be here for that. The other thing that we want you to know is we have an interest meeting after this gathering for something that we call an encounter team. And it's a team that leaves here and goes to another culture, another country, another part of the world to experience what God is doing there in that local community through those local churches. We believe in the empowerment of local churches around the world. And I can tell you, I
You have a Grozone number?
El Salvador, which is where this team is going in June. And it is an incredible trip. It changed a lot of the ways that I see ministry, not only globally, but also locally in the way that we invest in the community that we call home. So if you would be interested in going to El Salvador on an encounter team, we just need 15, 20 minutes of your time today after the gathering in the gallery. So if you're here in the room, you'll walk out of the auditorium to the right, and it's right beside the
Ready 3 online?
And going to the interest meeting does not commit you to getting on a plane to El Salvador.
Take 3?
Do you need 5 or 6?
I'll take one of their shots. I don't think I have time to do both.
Okay.
Billy, why don't you, your shots are identical. I could go either way. Billy, go ahead and get ready for meet and greet. So we've got a first shot. Ready, 5. Take 5.
6 in preview.
For you to stay surface but
Five's live
Jesus has
online.
a high calling on our life. So we're going to jump into the deep end of the pool, and we're going to ask the people sitting and here in second standing around us how they're really doing, what's going on in their life, how can you maybe be praying for them this week. That's the goal over the next 2 minutes.
Ready
Stand
4
up
online.
where you are,
All right,
find
ready,
somebody beside
6.
you, deep into the pool, and while you're doing that,
You're still live, Terry.
to your right and fill in every available
Huh.
seat.
Ready 6 is off 6.
For all of you that
4's
are
live online.
we have a lot
5's
of
clear.
We made it.
Yep. Good job,
to be a
Cameron.
part of our church. And in moments like this, where you kind of think about the relational connection that is happening
Ready,
beside me
3.
and behind me right now, I
Dissolve
can't
3.
help but be
I like the out of focus shot from
encouraged
3.
at what God is doing in the life of our
Ready.
church. What we want you to know as you engage with us online in
5.
this very moment is that we see you, we are grateful for you, and we love you. And yes, we
Dissolve
really,
5.
really do. And the thing about it is, it can be easy for you to feel disconnected or disjointed.
Couldn't
from
show
what
the
is
link,
happening
Chris.
in the room right now because you are watching on a screen. But the thing that I would love to encourage you with is
Ready,
RV
6.
is passionate about helping you
Dissolve
get
6.
connected to the life of our church. So a couple ways that you can do that. You can go to the link below, fortcity.church/.
1 minute left on meet and greet.
Connect card, give us a little bit of your
Ready,
information,
3.
and one of our team members is going to reach out to you and connect with you this week.
Dissolve 3.
The other way that you can connect into the life of our church is carrying the mission and the vision of our church by texting somebody in your contact list right now and saying, hey, I'm
Ready,
for
5.
you, I'm praying for
Dissolve
you.
5.
How are you really doing?
All right, Jeff, you can go ahead and get ready for the
35
service.
seconds before we jump
Or
into
worship,
worship.
sorry.
You got time. Watch your phone, text somebody to encourage them, and then we're going to jump into worship together.
Ready.
4's clear.
6. Ready 6 dissolve 6.
We're going to stand by for Taya, who will be leading Prodigals. And she sets it up in the beginning.
Billy, you got 7 seconds.
We are
to
going.
7 until we come up to the worship.
5,
Ready 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready 3
With
dissolve
Taya.
3. All right, cameras, let's go. Ready camera 1. Ready 1. Take 1.
So now that we got your attention, good morning, church. Before we get excited and jumping into worship, I kind of just felt led to share something today. As I was in my car praying, getting ready for today, I was just overwhelmed with just a gratefulness and just a thankfulness that I have a place that I can come and freely worship God. That is a privilege, and that's not true all over the world and other places. And I was just overwhelmed that I get to go and worship. The psalmist says to enter his gates with thanksgiving, his courts with praise. And what I don't want you to hear from that is to come in here and fake it, and fake joy and fake happiness. That's not what it's saying. Because God knows all the things that we are wrestling with outside of these walls, what we are walking with and struggling with. But when we gather in this room, we are gathered under the hope of Jesus, the promise that God is redeeming his creation. When I think of the story of the prodigal, when his son came back to his father, his problems didn't go away. But his father was there to welcome and celebrate him that he just came back. So whatever your story is, some of you are like, maybe I've already arrived, but I don't know about you. I have some prodigal tendencies where I stray away and I tend to go my own way throughout the week. But there is joy in knowing that I can always come back. And I don't have to be ashamed, that I can enter my Father, the King's place, his courts, with thanksgiving and praise. So as we worship today, I hope that that's your posture, that we're not saying to forget about the pain and the hardships of life, but we're saying to remember God. And that's what remembering today, lifting up our highest praise and worship. So let's sing together today. You know I had
All right, ready 3. Dissolve 3.
I thought the fire went out.
Actually, I'm going to take here. I don't know why I did that. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 5. Take 5. Ready 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Good shots, cameras. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 3. Take 3.
Groza number.
Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 6. Take 6. Good stuff, good stuff. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 2. Ready, 2. Take 2.
Billy, will you check focus?
Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 3. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Take 4.
Looks great, Billy.
Ready, 5. Take 5. Yeah, y'all are killing it. Ready, 3. Take 3. Billy, can you pick up Quentin, please? Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Never mind. Ready, 3. Oh, ready, 1. Dissolve 1.
Laying it all down like a child returning to his father, and we can sing this out in confidence.
Ready, 5. Dissolve 5.
Afraid to come. There is no fear in
Ready, 3.
for those who don't
Dissolve 3.
know where to start. He always meets us where we are.
Ready, 1.
Those with just
Dissolve 1.
a little faith. A little faith is all it takes.
Ready, 6. My bad.
Yes, he's calling.
Actually, you can go ahead and get guitar. I think it's about to come in. Ready, 5. Dissolve 5. I'm going to start taking since it's building. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 6. Take 6. Good shot, Addie. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Take 5, sorry. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Nice, Jeff. I like that. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 2. Take 2. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready,
Groza
4.
number.
Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 5. Dissolve 5.
Stand by for Rollin. Brooks is on lead guitar.
Ready, 3. Dissolve 3. My bad, Terry. Took you at a bad time. Ready. Ready, 1. Dissolve 1. Good job, cameras. Ready, 6. My bad. Caught it right whenever you started to move. Get him in focus. Ready, 6. Dissolve 6.
Nice shot, Billy.
Yeah, really good shot. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Nice shot, Terry. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Nice. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 4. Never mind. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. My bad, Tara. I missed it. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 5. Terry, it looks a little bit sideways. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. There you go. Looks good. Ready 5. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 2. Dissolve 2. Good shot, Terry. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 1. Never mind, ready 3. Actually, ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 6. Actually, ready 1. Dissolve 1. Good shot, Billy. I'm coming back to that.
Because of who he is, because of his love for us, let this be our response. Dependence on him, surrender to him. Let's be the anthem of our lives. Let's sing this together.
Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Can you rack Rollin into focus? Nice. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Good job, Billy. Ready 4. Ready 1, sorry. Dissolve 1. Ready 4. I'm going to start taking here. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 6, take 6. Good shot, Terry. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 3, take 3. Ready 6, take 6. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 6, take 6. Ready 3, take 3. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 6, take 6. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 3, take 3. Ready 6, take 6. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 5, take 5. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 6, take 6. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 3, take 3. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 1, dissolve 1. Dude, y'all are going crazy. Good stuff, cameras. Ready 6, dissolve 6. Ready 1, dissolve 1. Ready 3, dissolve 3.
Stand by for melody.
Nice, guys. Ready. Ready 5, dissolve 5. Good stuff, Jeff. Brooks on guitar, okay. Ready 3, dissolve 3. My bad. Ready 1. Actually, ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Can you frame her a little bit on the left? A little bit more on the left. My bad, the other way. Yep, appreciate you. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Good shot, Addie. Thank you. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 3. Dissolve 3.
Billy, you've got Rollin in focus. Oh, I see you changing it right now. You're good.
Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 1. What'd I say like that? Ready 1, dissolve 1. Ready 4. Dude. Okay, ready 4, dissolve 4. No way, he did it again. All right, ready 6. Dissolve 6. Dude, he did that last time. Right when I took it, he put his hands down. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Good shot, Terry. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. I think that's Brooks. Terry, can you get Brooks for me? Ready 5. Dissolve 5. My bad, I got you. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even let you get in focus. You're good. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Good push, Dave. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Nice, Addie. I should have stayed on it. Ready 5. Dissolve 5. Ready 1. Dissolve 1. Ready 3. Dissolve 3. Good stuff, guys. It's looking really good. Ready 6. Dissolve 6. Ready 4. Dissolve 4. Nice. I should have taken that later. Ready 1. Dissolve 1.
The grace of God, something really difficult to understand. That I could come to him as I am. That I don't need to be perfect. That I don't need to have everything all figured out. It doesn't need to be this thing all put together, but I can actually just approach him in pieces.
Ready 6.
Approach him broken. Just
Ready
as
6.
we
Dissolve
are.
6.
And he says that's enough. He says that
Right when she turned.
is what my grace is for, that he will make us whole.
Good shot, Billy.
And we get to praise
Ready
him
1.
for that today, that his grace
Dissolve
is
1.
sufficient, that it's nothing we need to strive for, but it is a gift that is free.
Since it's building, I'll probably start taking whenever they get back into the worship. Ready, 3.
Let's sing Amazing Grace.
Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 2. Take 2. Good push. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 4. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 1. Take 1. Billy, can you get Quentin for me? Ready, 4. Sorry. Take 4. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 1. Actually, ready, 2. Take 2. Good stuff. Ready, 5. Take 5. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 6. Take 6. Ready, 2. Take 2. Nice. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 4. Take 4. Ready, 1. Take 1. Ready, 3. Dissolve 3. Nice, cameras. Ready, 6. Dissolve 6. Ready, 4. Dissolve 4. Really good shot, Addie. That's awesome. Ready, 5. Dissolve 5. Oh, ready, 3. Dissolve 3. My bad. Ready, 1.
All right, stand by for prayer and baptism video.
Ready, 1. Dissolve 1.
Thank you that no matter what, you are looking down on us. You are smiling at us. Your face is turned towards us. You're so proud of everything.
So like with most videos, we can dissolve to black as we're getting ready to roll it.
Yes, sir.
You're so proud of us.
And don't forget to bring the key in if it's not.
My guy, appreciate you.
Nothing that we need to do or say, but you so lovingly pour out your grace on us, that you were there for us every step of the way.
Ready, 5 online? Oh, she's done. Never mind. I don't have time. I waited too long.
To do that through the week. It's in your name that we pray. Amen.
All right, ready, black.
Thank you
Dissolve.
guys for
Oh,
staying. You guys get
oh
to see
dude, good job.
And we actually get to celebrate.
Thank you for not doing that.
And just that, we get to listen to Richard's story. It's through God's grace and Richard's faith that we get to celebrate in baptism. So let's turn our eyes to the screen
Okay.
and listen to his story.
All right, ready, black. Dissolve black. And then you can bring the video in, bring
Roll
Kira
video.
in.
Good job, guys.
Good job, y'all.
I'm 69 years old, and I'm here today to get baptized.
Thank you, cameras. You guys were awesome. Every shot was good.
We have a Groza number.
We got a grow zone.
Songs on the radio. I had been praying for months and months for God to show me a sign, show me a sign. Let me see the mountains move, and nothing happened until those 2 songs came on the radio. And I fell on my knees and I accepted Christ at that moment. And I realized at that time that there's many things that happened in my life where chances and changes and thoughts might have put me in a different place. I joined the Air Force right out of high school in 1972, and I became a sergeant in the Middle Maritime. Some friends and I went up to the room to celebrate, and about 20 minutes after we started celebrating with some pot, Colonel Kickladder opened up the door, just enough for him to say, "There are sergeants in my room here who are doing something you shouldn't be doing, and I need them out of this room immediately." Never heard anything from him again.
I think they're in focus right there, Terry. That's good.
Commander, and we could have been discharged, but he made a different choice. When my wife and I,
Framing looks good too, Terry.
when we first met, we
Yup,
agreed
yup.
that we were both believers of God, but we never really acted like we after being married for 41 years.
When the light comes up, don't use that autofocus button because they're on either side. They're not centered, and they shouldn't be because there's two of them. But it'll mess it up. It won't pull it in.
You need to change. And that kidney shot hurt me for many years, only because I'm really stubborn. And I'm glad that she didn't give up on me, and I'm glad that Jesus didn't give up on me.
Camera's still rolling, right, Terry? Recording?
When I was 15,
Awesome.
I'm going to take this moment to say, did we fix that typo in that one slide?
Yes, we did.
Perfect.
Terry, your mic is still on.
It wasn't until someone jumped in and lifted me up and handed me my mother before they realized that I could have drowned. And many years later, I'd asked my mother about that story. I said, what did you say to that person? And she just said to me that they looked around and there was nobody there. They couldn't see anybody who could have jumped in the water to save me. And I only have one belief that that has to be a guardian angel that had to have helped save my life. That's the only thing that I can believe that really brought me to where I am today. Again, a lot of my stories are about second chances, and we know that God gives us many, many more than second chances. He gives us as many chances as we need. But I also realize that people don't give many second chances. And it's the important thing that an individual decided to make a decision that affected my life, whether it was the Colonel, my wife,
30 seconds.
Life. These are all second chances that God gave us, that put someone in our path to become a better person than who we are, so that someday we may be put into someone else's path to give them a second chance. It's for these reasons that I'm here
I'm going to stand by for the donkey. 10, 9,
Terry, we're coming to you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, key her out. Dissolve to 5. We're up.
Oh, it looks good.
Put 6 in preview. All right, sweet.
That was smooth.
Billy, are you able to get even closer, tighter?
But you know, it just has a little extra meaning for me since we go back. We were in a small group together. We went to a mission trip to Guatemala. Got to see you grow. Got to see the questions that you ask, and got to see the way that you.
Nick, you want me to sit on 5? You want me to go in between 5 or 6? 5 and 6 right here.
Stay on 5 most of the time, but I don't mind if you cut to 6 for a moment, a couple times, depending on how long he talks.
Cool. Is he in?
It looks a little
Is he focused?
soft.
Yeah.
Billy, use that autofocus button. Put his face right in the middle of your frame and hit that button.
Boom.
There it
That's
is.
good.
To your church, to your family, to the people that you know, that you're aligning yourself with Jesus. The thing that I know about you is, you know, again, I learned a lot more when we were backstage. Just what led you to this place today is that you do things and you help people see.
I might throw it up there.
I'm wrestling a little bit with the 180 rule, but when he turns his head towards Billy just a little bit, it works.
Yeah.
I'd say do it.
Okay. Ready? 6. Take 6.
But because of what
Yeah, good shot, Billy.
you do, people get
Yeah, the shot itself looks really good.
Yeah.
We're talking about second chances. 1 John 3:1, it says, how great is the love that the Father has lavished on us, and we should be called children of God. He loved you then, he loved you before you even knew him, and he loves you the same today.
Ready? 5.
And then
Take 5.
as we talk about, Richard, again, the way that you live your life, trying to be an example and a reflection of Christ, it reminds me of Matthew 5, where he talks about Jesus' word says that he gives us a light. But we don't take that light and put it under a basket. We put it on the lampstand for all to see. You accepted Christ, your life is transformed, and you begin to show your light to others. And he says in the same way that you should take your light and let the whole world see it, and they know that the good works that you do is from the Father above. It's not about us. It's not about what we do. It's about who we become. And Richard, you are exemplifying that. As a church, we're grateful for your heart. We're grateful for your profession of faith in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And upon that profession, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit.
Put 3 in preview.
And Terry, you don't have to pan if nobody comes up there.
All right, stand by for Carson.
Go for Carson in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go for Carson.
Awesome job, Terry and Billy. Carson's going to talk to them now for a moment. Yeah, Billy, can you? Yeah, that's perfect. Put Carson in focus.
Thank you for shining your light.
I'm going to come to that shot. Ready, 6?
1. You go
Thank
first.
you for having the courage to get baptized.
6 is live online.
Okay, ready, 1. Take 1.
Because I think, yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Because I think there's somebody here that needs to hear this today. That you have told yourself that you're too old to get baptized. And here's the truth. Is that Richard's leading the way today by saying it doesn't matter the season of life I'm in because God has a better season of life that I'm going into. Can we celebrate that today?
Ready, 3. Take 3.
Richard, thank you.
Ready,
Thank
1.
you. You can grab the seat. I just feel,
Take 1.
I feel so led.
You're clear, Billy. Thank you for that shot.
Because I think
Yeah, that was
awesome.
That was a really good shot.
voices that are just telling us, don't talk about Jesus. Don't share it. Keep it to yourself. What will they think? We all struggle with it, but I love what Dennis just pointed out.
Is it the
Beauty of the gospel
You can put 2 in preview.
points us to consider who we are becoming.
Tom, let's give him a little more headroom.
We have a very, very specific way we talk about it.
You've probably heard it before. It's this idea of my one word.
That looks good.
It's where we pick one thing, and we get intimate with God on that one thing for an entire year. And the world's like, hey, focus on this, focus on that, and budget better, and get the promotion, and get the degree, and do all these different things. And then, and only then, you will be successful. And Jesus said, hey, just come here. Follow me. And when we think about how we follow God, I think that we can get super distracted. And my one word says, just pick one thing. Just be faithful with one thing. So if you picked a word,
Tom, you can go ahead and get set up for the Addie giving.
Mike's proud of you. Our church is proud of you.
Oh, yeah, good call.
I encourage you to invite somebody into that story with you to help hold you accountable to what God wants to do in your life.
What goes their number?
Just be faithful with it. And if you're sitting here and you're going, I don't know what my one word is.
All right, ready, 6?
One thing, I do 10 things. That's me.
Take 6.
Me and my father-in-law and my pastor, he's got some
1 and 6 are both live.
He's like, no, Carson, you need to focus on one thing. So much so that you're writing time book about it. I would just encourage you to consider what would it look like for you to pick a word to govern your spiritual formation this year. If you've got questions about that, if you want to learn
Here's that life link.
talk about that, you can go to our website, multiview.church/life. You
Yep.
can learn more there.
Bring it in.
Way out today. I'm ready to give you a sticker. You can
All right, 6 is clear.
put it somewhere in front of you.
All right, you can take it out.
Annoy you because you have to see it
We're clear.
every day.
Oh, never mind. Actually, sorry, we're good. My bad. I was looking at theirs.
We can pull the link.
Word exalt is to admire. We get to admire God by just being faithful with the one thing that He's put in front of us. Over the next few minutes, we're going to participate in giving together as a church that you've never given before. I encourage you. I really encourage you to take a step of faith today towards that. If you give each and every week, we just commend that. We say thank you. We honor you for that. We're going to put some ways that you give on the screen, and then just a second after that, Mike will be out to continue our series called You've Heard It Said.
Ready, 2. Dissolve 2.
All right, roll video.
Roll video. Key her in. Good job, guys. You can put black in preview.
Go to the bump in 15.
So just key her out, dissolve, boom.
Leave the keyer in for the bump. Just go to black.
Oh, okay.
2.
Just go to black, just dissolve.
And go to bump.
Yep.
Okay, that's actually a lot better.
And that's for Mike.
Because I always get scared that the other one's gonna like stay up too long or something.
Yeah, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, ready.
1. Go to Mike.
Yep. Dissolve 3.
Hello, everybody.
Nice.
We are, how am I doing good today?
Ready,
It's
1.
really welcome and glad. It's good to be
Ready,
again.
1. Take 1.
And,
We're ready for that name
today,
slide whenever you can.
our
Key her in.
speaker
Boom.
weeks
Let's
ago,
go.
did this one announced called instead. And,
Well done, everybody. Well done.
Yeah, good job. You can put 2 in preview.
and I'm going to do my best
Key her out.
to make sense out loud in just a few minutes, over the next few minutes. But what I can assure you is that you're going to have to pay attention, and you're going to have to think. That is the point. Sermon on the Mount is not given to us. You have your Bibles in Matthew chapter 5, 6, and 7. And there are volumes and volumes and volumes of books written on this. I cannot do the whole thing in 3 weeks or 8 weeks or 12 weeks or 20 weeks. But it's not designed.
All right, Billy, do you have room to move the tripod to the right at all? Get around that person. There we go. Yeah, that helped.
And to think about some things deeply. The whole way in which this series is titled is modeled.
You can share that slide whenever you can.
Yeah, we're clear online, CG.
And then he gives quotes from the Torah. And then he says, "But I say to you." And he sets up this thing that we have long thought or held, and then he sets his words against it.
Terry, will you bring your aperture down just a touch?
What's required of us? What does this mean in the lives we actually
There it is.
live? What does this mean in who we
Billy, I think yours is good.
and as a people? And so that's what this is.
Jeff, yours is good.
You're going to have to pay attention, and there's going to be plenty in here
Ready, 3.
for everyone. So that's how we'll jump in. I wanted the first week,
Take 3.
we began with the end of this.
1 and 3 are live.
Sermon where Jesus said we talked about where we find our stability, because at the very end of this, Jesus says if you put these things into practice, you'll be like the person who builds their house on the rock.
Ready, 5 online.
This isn't determined by your circumstances. Last week we talked
Take
about
5.
where we find our value.
All right, 3 is clear. 1 and 5 are live.
What a contrast is from what we typically think about things and what God
Ready, 2.
values and
Take
inviting
2.
us to trust
Thank you,
in
Dave.
our
I was on you
lives
for a while.
today. I want to talk about where we find ourselves. Where do we find ourselves? And I want to do this
Ready, 6.
number one, as I want us to consider where we find ourselves.
Take 6.
A culture, as the world in which
2 and 6 are live.
we find ourselves today. And then the second is I want us to be a
Billy, when you're clear, I'll have you check focus on mic. It looks like the LED is in focus, but mic is soft.
When we think about the condition of our world, that it is
Copy that.
the emotion or the emotional tone is probably defined by a sense of anxiety.
Ready, 1.
Or living just
Take 1.
on the edge of anxiety. That seems to be the temperament that most people experience day to day in this world. And it's not assisted in any way by the messaging about what's happening in the news and all the things we hear day in, every hour.
All right, 1's live everywhere. 6 is clear.
Information of news that makes us
And I'm on program feed, Jarret. So if you bring in a slide, it's going to show online as well.
Okay.
I'm going to step away. Billy, I'm actually going to come down to you and adjust the color just a little bit more. I did something that helped a little and hurt a little in 2 different ways.
Can you also grab an extra battery? I'm at 27 minutes.
Oh, yeah. For the camera?
Yes, please.
Yep, I'll grab one. Terry, yours looks good. Sorry, I'm tripping on my words. I'm trying not to talk very loud. Terry, yours looks good.
But it's this idea that you have to leave what it is that you have built in order to go find yourself. And I wonder if there's a better way for us to do this. If we were to find a way to find ourselves in something, to do it sooner in a way that we'd actually support the weight of what we live by. And these are foundational questions. And as we sort of set this up, I got to give you 2 ideas. And this comes from a book that Dallas Willard wrote. Dallas Willard is one of my heroes. He died about 10 years ago. He wrote a bunch of books. But one of them was called Divine Conspiracy. It's probably his most famous book. It is far and away the most difficult book to read. It took me 2.5 years to read it. I started it about 8 times before I finally got through it, and I read a bunch of other people who talked about it.
First slide will be a lower third, bottom right.
But it's about a 300-plus page volume on the Sermon on the Mount, and he calls it the Discourse on the Hill. He's Dallas Willard. He can do that. But one of the things he talks about is the good life, and he talks about this idea of reality. And he says that reality is God and his kingdom. That somehow this idea of God or our faith in God is not
Ready,
some part
two.
of our world that we
Take
deal
two.
with on Sundays or we deal with in our quiet time, but it actually is, it establishes a kind of reality in which we live. There's more than just what we see and taste and touch. That there's a reality of God and his kingdom. And that's an assumption that we all have to consider, that it's not just something ethereal, but actually is a way in which we enter in and experience this world. And then he talks about a good person and a good life, and he says the good life is to be alive in this reality, to be alive in God's kingdom. And so that's what I want for us to consider as we sort of set all this up. There's another book that I have read by Jamie Smith, and he says this. He said that to be human, one of the introductory lines in his book, to be human is to be animated and oriented by some vision of the good life, right? Whatever vision of the good life that you have is probably what's driving all of the activities of your life. If you think the good life is a good job with a good salary, that determines where you went to school and what kind of degree you got. If you think a good life is about having a spouse and being married and having kids, that's what you pursued, right? I think the good life will be making hammocks in St. John, so if this ever doesn't work out, that's where I'm going, right? You have this vision of things. And part of what we realize is that when we learn, the place that we find ourselves, where you're going to find yourself, is not when you escape off and chase something, but it's actually when you find yourself, you'll find yourself at the end of what you desire, what you want, what you're hungry for. And this is what I want for us to build off of and kind of talk about what happens, what has happened to us, and then bring it back to what will happen to you, or what you can do about what happens to you. That's how I want to outline this today.
Next slide is scripture, left side.
This has something to do with what will satisfy us, what will give us a sense of life. And we need a vision of life, of a good life, that can withstand, right, the demands of our lives, the sacrifices that were required to be made. If you have a vision for something, right, it's got to be a vision that's strong enough to demand or to hold the sacrifice required. If you want to have a profession that requires a lot of education, you got to have a vision for that profession such that you can endure what is required of you in order to get there, in order to experience that. And the same thing is true in our walks. We want a vision of what this life looks like, and it's got to be powerful enough that allows us or empowers us to make the sacrifices in order to pursue it, in order to experience it. And so Jesus starts this sermon, and when I started this series, preparing for this a few months ago, I did not want to focus on the Beatitudes because the Beatitudes are a little weird. And it's just like, blessed are the poor, and blessed are the meek, and blessed. And years and years I read this, and I would read it, and I just go, oh, that's good, and then I skip it, right? That's what we do with things we don't really understand. We read it, we say it's good, we just go on, because it's in the Bible, it's got to be good, and we just skip it. And so I've spent the last few months just kind of mulling over the Beatitudes, which is how they're designed to be read. They're not designed to be just read once and then applied. You read it and you enter in. And you quote it, and you think about it, and you meditate on it, and you chew on it. So I've been spending some time with this, and the Beatitudes are essentially, they reveal the character of God's kingdom. And they also give us the surprising recipients of God's blessing. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God. These blessings. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. And he goes on like this. So what I began to notice is these, when you sort of just I just mapped it out and drew it out and sort of reflected on them, that these first three things are things that happen to us. Blessed are those who are poor in spirit, who find themselves sort of beaten down without a lot of hope, maybe growing cynical. There's just sort of a poverty of hope. There's nothing inside of us that wants anything more than what we already have. Blessed are those who are poor in spirit. Blessed are those who mourn. They've suffered loss. Something has happened to them that leaves them in a place to recognize that they don't have what they hoped they would have, so they mourn it. For they shall be comforted.
My bad, Dave. You're on them for
Blessed are those are the meek. Right? These are those who they don't have any status in the world, and whatever they do is not likely to bring them any status in the world. Blessed are those people. These are all conditions of things that have happened to us, or things that happen to people, leave them marginalized, or leave them in a position of needing something. And then there's this next one. And it's in Matthew chapter 5, verse 6.
Ready, slide.
It says, blessed
slide in.
are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied, or they'll be filled.
Ready, one.
It's interesting to me because this isn't something that we're really familiar with. Hunger and thirst we are. Now, if he said, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for food, right? That would make sense with what he said before, because that would be something that's happening. But now he's adding something to this. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Blessed are those who have this innate desire for something that we're largely unfamiliar with. And this is talking about hunger and thirst. This isn't talking about working yourself up and getting motivated. This is talking about the innate desires that human beings have. None of you have to work to be hungry, right? You just are hungry. It just happens to you. It'll happen sometime in the middle of our time together. You'll be sitting there and you'll go, oh my gosh, I'm hungry and I want PTs. And what you'll say is, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for PTs, for they will be satisfied when they get to PTs. And now you can't pay any attention to the rest of the message because you're thinking about PTs. But it comes out of nowhere, and you want something. And what he's saying to us is, blessed are those who hunger and thirst. This desire comes out of nowhere, and you are hungry and thirsty for what? For righteousness. And my question is, do you have a vision for that? You know what PTs looks like. You know what it's going to taste like. You know what it's going to feel like. Do you know what righteousness is, in the sense that you are willing to do the kind of things that you'll do for PTs, to do this for righteousness, to hunger and thirst? He's talking about desire. And he's doing this for multiple reasons, because we're going to be filled up with a thing that we are hungry for. So where do we find ourselves? This is
ready,
where do we
slide
find
out.
ourselves?
And then ready to.
We live in a world that I would say is kind of governed by chaos. Would that be a fair statement?
Yeah, we're clear, sorry.
It just feels chaotic. And again, I don't want to make indictments or critiques. I want to make some observations. And in chaos, what human beings do, and this is almost always, out of chaos, we bring or long to bring a sense of order. And wherever order emerges from chaos, it requires us to build a system. And it's interesting when you read the Sermon on the Mount speaks to this. A lot of how things are organized and addressed, and it calls us as individuals, and not just individuals, but as individuals who are part of this people of God, those who belong to God, to something different. But what you got to get in your head is that wherever there's chaos, there's always order. And the way we get order is by creating a system. And we do this all the time. We do this in every possible way. When you have kids, it's chaos. And the first thing you try to do is you try to create order. You have bedtime, and you have nap time, and you have dinner time. And then when they get older, you lay their shoes out, and their pants out, and their underwear out, and their clothes. You do all these things to create a system so that you create order out of chaos, or at least as much as possible. We create systems in our homes all the time. We have a system. I have a system for how to load the dishwasher, right? And some of you have this. And all our systems are addressed, are set up based on what it is that we value.
I'm back, and I'm going to take some mobile shots.
Sounds good.
I feel you. I feel you, Mike.
And so I'm very particular. I have a very good system of how cups and plates and forks and knives.
Did he say cops?
Yeah.
I heard cops.
Cops.
And they're always organized on all the things. And so what happens to me is my wife likes to help me with the dishwasher. She has a completely different value system than I do. And so what I'm trying to do is like this.
Ready, 6?
And the dishwasher's not here today, so I might say the way.
Take 6.
And the dishwasher's here.
2 and 6 are live.
And I'm a rinse, man. I rinse. And I get all the junk out that needs to go. That's my value. And so we're doing this with what she wants to help. So she comes and
Ready, 5.
and I got a pin here, right? And then she
Terry, will you push him more to the right instead of the left? I know the screen, but it's really weird to me when he's facing that way and we push him up against that left edge.
And so I just try to put them in
I like keeping the table in the shot. Ready, 5, and take 5. Now don't run off on me, Mike.
Ready, 1. Take 1.
1 and 5 are live, and 3, I'll come to you next. Ready, 3, take 3. All right, 1 and 3 are live, 5's clear. Sorry, Jeff, I didn't notice you weren't moving yet. I'm glad you let it stay static. Ready, 1, take 1. All right, 1's live everywhere. Mobiles are all clear.
We all have these ways in which we do things. What you need to understand is that this isn't a bad thing. This isn't order and not bad things.
What's that?
Creating order
Should I move now?
the way the Genesis account is.
Yeah, we'll have you move now. Not at the moment, but next time I need you. And you could push in, since we just took a wide shot, you could push in between the screens.
God begins creating order out of chaos. He begins by separating the light from the dark and the skies above and the skies below. It's this act of separation to bring order out of chaos. And it's such that it allows people, humans, ultimately to participate and to cooperate.
I'm going to step away.
Oh, gotcha.
You're back.
Okay.
Was in order to allow people to participate.
I didn't know what she said either.
She's just trying to be quiet because people can hear.
And every governmental system, every system anything is ultimately designed for the reason you get your kids up is so that ultimately they flourish. Even if they flourish by you not yelling at them the whole morning, it's still flourishing in this vision. There's a sense of value that drives all this.
Ready one. Take one.
I don't know what's happening, but everybody down the hall up here just started busting out laughing.
What happens is, just like the system of the dishwasher, at some point, the system gets your allegiance at the expense of what it is you value. And when you do, those values get formed. When you do, those values get formed.
Ready, 6.
There's big systems at play in our culture. Economic systems, political systems.
That lady keeps leaning into the shot, doesn't she?
Of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
Okay, I'll give you a moment.
And then those systems develop allegiances that then reshape and redefine
Yeah, there you go.
values. Such that more than likely,
Still got another person right in front of you, but it's not as bad as the person to the left.
Yeah, there are a few rows up.
and my concern
If you want, Billy, we could try raising it a little bit. Do you know how to raise the head of the tripod? There's a lock there on the front, or kind of front left side maybe, that if you loosen, you can lift the head of the tripod up some.
speak and talk and feel like we need to get things accomplished. Because the value is no longer about those things, it's about staying in
Yeah, that helps quite a bit, actually.
winning elections. It's about, and all of a sudden everything just
I only like to do that if there's somebody like that right in front of you that's kind of sticking out too much in the shot, but for right now it works.
Copy that.
Ready, 6?
Ready 2, take 2.
Oh, wait a second. You're good though.
to who we actually are as people. That's my concern. My concern isn't how you navigate the world, but who you navigate the world as. We learn to live in allegiance to the values that Jesus have in whatever system we end up in. There's political systems,
Ready, 6?
economic systems.
Take 6.
I'm trying to get into this, but a lot of the basis of economic systems in our country, right? The gold standard have a sense of the right to own property, which is an equity-based model.
Stand by 5.
The whole reason you have an equity-based model, the equity has to get more and more and more and more, has to keep increasing in value.
Tilt up just a touch, Terry. There we go. Yeah, because when he moves toward you, then.
Built to do that. And so these aren't critiques, it's just ways for us to consider. We have to think about what is the value that we are told.
Ready, 5. Take 5. 2 and 5 are live.
We have educational systems.
Good follow.
Systems in your family that say, this is what we value as a family.
Stand by 3.
Well behaved. I value my kids having the right schools, learning the right schools. I value my kids, whatever it is like your family. When we were growing up, we had a value, we structured, we created systems around
Ready, 3. Take 3.
And that value, that high value in our homes is trust. And every system has to be built around that thing so you never lose sight of that value. Because everything else will violate.
Ready, 2 online. Take 2. Oh, I double tap. I tapped the button twice. You're clear, Jeff. I went, cut, cut, cut.
Yeah, I've done that so many times.
Living and relating to Jesus such that he becomes the primary formative force in our lives. And so that's where we find ourselves.
I didn't think I pressed the button enough in my mind the first time, so I did it a second time, but I actually had it the first time, then I had to fix it again. Oh, it looked bad. That's okay. I'll clean it up in post for when we post the message. That's why we record to the cameras.
Ready 1, take 1.
we ate the tree of knowledge of good and evil. I think the strategy of Satan was this. Give human beings enough information and they will destroy themselves with it. That's exactly what's happened. And there's this other way that's been made available to us. I've mentioned, because what happens when we get this idea of knowledge, we have to build systems around that. That system looks like law. We're governing things. And what I mentioned, I said this a couple weeks ago, the law is insufficient to govern humans the way we're intended, the way we're actually intended to live. It's fascinating that in this current cultural moment where we all believe, or most everybody believes, that the law should be regarded, it should be honored, that it's a good thing. And I'm not suggesting that it's not. We just believe this is a culture. Yet we have an entire section of our culture.
Terry, we push him to the right again.
In these laws. And we have an entire
Ready, 6.
in our culture that are designed to close this.
Take 6.
And what happens is the law
1 and 6 are live.
more, like a fine filter,
Ready, 5.
more about the minutia.
Let me see what he's going to do here. I'm afraid if I take you, he's going to bolt somewhere.
We learn how to get by using the law.
Or like turn and go, turn the other way.
Now, let me make a quick disclaimer.
What grows a number?
All right, Terry, push him back to the right, and we'll sneak in here. Ready, 5. Take 5. 1 and 5 are live. Grows a number's in.
That we have to learn to walk in the way of Jesus. Like this is going to require something from us. We have to learn how to value things of His kingdom. Generosity, reconciliation. We have to learn how to value what it is to live out of the character who we're becoming and live as His people. We have to learn how to do this. We have to learn how to navigate systems that may not be likely to change in 4 years or 12 years or maybe even in our lifetime. We have to learn how to navigate systems by bringing a measure of shrewdness and surety and beauty that contributes to pockets of redemption wherever we have influence in a way that reflects what God intends for humanity and for His rule and His
Ready, 3.
And this is going to take tremendous creativity. It's going to take tremendous.
I'll wait for you to start moving, Jeff, whenever you're ready.
But I think that we're poised.
Ready, 3. Take 3.
But here's what I mean.
5's clear. 1 and 3 are live.
Take 2. I didn't actually do that. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's like I was only 3 miles over or whatever it might be.
All right, 2's live everywhere. 3 is clear.
And I've told this story.
Go ahead and pull out, Jeff. We'll do another wide one next. I'm going to give it a couple minutes, but we'll get to it soon.
That's a terrible idea. But thou shalt not commit adultery. And so then it governs a marriage, a relationship. So imagine you've been married 30, almost 32 years. I come home from work. Hey, Julie, how's your day? She says, good. How was yours? I said, it was good. Did you commit adultery today? She says, no. Did you? I say, no. We go, yes. Right, we don't do that. Why? People ask me all the time, because we all recognize something that would be a little weird. And it wouldn't even begin to tell the story. And so, what people ask me, I said, when they have this conversation, I said, how much authority do you think that command has in my life? Everybody's like, you're a pastor, you probably have a lot. I'm like, 0. It has 0 authority in my life. Why? Because the rule of love governs this much different. It doesn't say thou shalt not commit adultery. It says, why would you think about doing that? Because of your love for this particular person. Right? It's a whole different way of seeing.
Ready, 1. Take 1.
Not just getting by saying, I didn't actually.
Nobody saw it coming, I bet. I didn't.
Good follow, though, Dave.
This is what he's getting at. So this is how we have to think about this tonight and way behind.
All right, ready, 3. Okay. Ready, 3. Take 3. Oh, actually, I didn't take it. I noticed right before I hit the button you weren't moving yet. I'll wait for you.
And he says, or Isaiah, regarding the coming Messiah. And he says, unto us child is born.
Oh, that's the slide. All right, Jeff, hold that thought.
And what? The government shall be on his shoulders. The government shall be on his shoulders. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, mighty God, everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. The government should be on his shoulders. Verse 7, of the greatness of his government
Good job.
and his peace there shall be no end. It is, make no mistake about it, he is inaugurating a system of order based on some values. And the system in which we learn to live is going to be formative in those values. It's what requires cooperation from us. And so when he says this, he goes on and he says, he will reign. He will rule and reign on David's throne and over his kingdom. He's going to establish it and uphold it with two powerful words. What are they? He's going to uphold it with...
Maybe go to 2 since the slide is in, and then we're trying to. That'll give a little more room.
Righteousness. There's this idea. And more than likely, all of us have a vision of what this looks like. And it probably doesn't resemble the values of what Jesus is actually inviting us to. That's the challenge. Because our vision, right, when the law keeps getting reduced and reduced and reduced and reduced, it turns righteousness and justice into something that they aren't. We think of righteousness, right, is how well did I do what was expected? How well did I comply to the law? That's why you can say, when you're speeding, you say, no, I was
Hold the slide online.
Slide out.
He never finished all this last service, did he?
I don't think so.
The Isaiah stuff.
Did or did not violate the law, right? Because some of them said, yes, you did, that's how strict the judge is. Boom! You violate 5 over, you get a ticket. Or no, really what, you don't get a ticket. And that's what we think of justice, and that's what we think of righteousness. And Jesus is going to say, he's going to uphold his kingdom with these two ideas. The greatness of his kingdom, they're going to be withheld with these two things. And what Jesus does is he comes and he inaugurates this in the most unexpected.
Ready, 1.
Right?
Take 1.
He gives us vision for the kingdom and the foundation.
All right, Jeff.
Look like what we're familiar with.
Let's do another shot. Ready, 3.
The way of Jesus is not
Take 3.
and it is not right. Remember, I say this all the time. Left and right are two sides of the same coin. Anybody finish the sentence with me? In the wrong system. It doesn't fit.
Ready, 5. Take 5. 3 is clear.
To be shrewd and to live with a sense of security. Right? It doesn't fit into systems and it doesn't oppose systems in the way
Ready, 6.
we think they should be opposed. This is all throughout the way Jesus
Take 6.
interacted with us. So here's what I've got to do in the next few minutes. I want to give you some background. Because this idea of righteousness, actually, in the old Hebrew, justice and righteousness were used almost interchangeably.
Ready, 1.
As the community used couplings throughout
Take 1.
songs and a lot of other places, this idea
1's live everywhere.
and
Mobiles are clear.
And what's interesting, in the timeline,
Ready, 2.
so Jesus said,
Take 2.
Jesus is born here. About a few hundred years later, maybe 300 something years later, there was a guy named Plato. You probably heard of him. Greek philosopher.
Where'd the U come from? He almost wrote Puto. Yeah, he did. He went back in time. On his drawing, it looked like he's going back in time.
He's really wrestling with how is it that human beings can become the kind of people, like what kind of condition would they be in order for them to actually live out this life? What kind of people would they be in order so that living this good life would just come natural? You know what word he gives for it? He uses the word.
It looks like plaid. Yeah.
It's a Greek word.
Anytime he spells something wrong and then writes over it, it's like, what is that even now?
And he uses this word to describe the kind of person that you would have to become in order to experience
It's a.
life. So then,
It's not
about
English.
100 years after this little dot right here, right? The Old Testament is translated into Greek. So all the Hebrew stuff is called the Septuagint. And this is about 100 years, maybe 85 years after Plato. And they're translating all of the Hebrew writings of the Old Covenant into Greek. Right? That's where we get. So when they're trying to translate this idea that he's going to uphold and establish the kingdom with justice and righteousness, guess what word they use for righteousness? It's the same word. And then when Jesus comes along, right? When Jesus comes along a few hundred years later, right? Here's Jesus teaching the same thing. What does he say in the Sermon on the Mount? But seek first the kingdom of God and what?
Slide in, yeah.
And his righteousness.
Oh.
So you gotta ask yourself,
Thank you.
My bad, it snuck up on me too.
I was tuned into what he was saying and
Yeah.
not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing.
They caught it, I didn't even know.
That should we become like this, we would live out this good life. And what Jesus is saying, seek first the kingdom of God and the essence of his goodness, the good that would reside in us such that it would allow everything else to possibly be good. It's righteousness. This is not a corrective word. It's not really about your behavior. Did you behave in a righteous way or not? It really has to do with are we rightly related? Are we rightly related with God, ourselves, with others, with things around us? There's a sense of depth to this word that causes it's very relational. And what happens is the rightness for things to be deeply related, rightly related to one another, to be deeply good, such that out of that goodness there might be the possibility for other things to become good as well, the righteousness of God. And so you've got to get this in here, because what happens is when this is
Slides out online.
Slide out.
Isn't crime and punishment. It's the return and redemption to this. Justice in God's economy, God's value is reconciliation. This is why he says,
Good job,
you
John.
never said,
Ready, 6.
that makes perfect sense.
Take 6.
If someone hits you, you hit them back. If someone takes your pen, you take their pen. Give back. It makes sense.
Pen.
If your value
Sorry.
is that punishment needs to be crime.
Forgot my mic was on.
If someone hits you on your left cheek, often than right. If someone makes you go, forces you to go 1 mile, you go the second mile. You've heard it said, love your neighbor, hate your enemies by default. But I say to you, love your enemies, he begins to add this. Why? Because the value is reconciliation. It changes the way you see justice. The value is
Ready, 5.
right relatedness to everything. It changes the way we view these ideas. This is what he's asking us. Is it hard? Yes.
I was waiting to see what he's going to do, Terry.
On us becoming the kind of
Maybe he's going to stay at the table now for a minute.
Yeah.
live this out.
Ready, 1, take 1.
This idea of
Go ahead and,
righteousness,
oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh, good follow.
is the word.
Terry, I was going to say go ahead and check your focus since he moved back to the table, but he's still moving all over.
In fact, he says this in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 2.
All right, slide coming in.
God
Okay,
made
slides
him,
in.
Jesus, who knew
And 6, you're clear. 1's live everywhere.
to bear and become us and to absorb it unto himself, so that in him, what might happen? We become the kind of people for whom this goodness deeply resides, such that out of that there's a hope for everything else to become good. That is a beautiful picture. So what this depends on is, right, the kind of person that you become. The values of Jesus, generosity, and reconciliation are all rest on you living out of who you are. You've heard it said, don't do this. But I say to you, become
I'm pulling the slide.
Slide out.
these things.
We're clear.
And here's how. You do that by remaining and residing in
Ready, 3.
Jesus becomes the most
Give you a second, Jeff, to get it moving.
Now, this is going to require something from us.
Ready, 2. Took 2.
Reset, Jeff. I'm going to wait just a little longer because he started using the board again to reference what he's talking about. I want to make sure we can see it. All right, go ahead and start your move again. Ready, 3. Take 3. 2 and 3 are live.
Test yourselves as we become this kind of person. It requires sort of a reorienting of ourselves, and this has to happen.
Ready, 5. Take 5. 3 is clear. Before we go get PTs. PTs does sound good. I haven't had that in a while.
31. Take 1.
1 and 5 are both live. Slide in.
Slide in.
Ready, 6 online. Take 6.
It's whatever is on your phone. Right? What kind of access? It's
And coming back to 1. Take 1.
It's the news.
6 is clear. 5 is clear.
To your head and heart. It's the music that you listen to. All these things have access. And I'm just asking you to do what kinds of things have access. And then number 2 is what kind of systems monitor this access.
Nice.
More than likely, not much. And it shapes us.
Good job, Dave.
So if we're going to be kind of people, right?
He's so quick.
Who learn how to live like this, we've got to understand, we've got to learn how to remain and trust. And we'll talk about this next week. But to do an audit on what has access to your heart and mind, what has access to your soul. Number 2, do an audit on your words. What kind of words come out most easily? I was going to say naturally, but most easily. What are the phrases that you just use? Sometimes you use these phrases to get people out of your space, don't you? Right? What kind of words come to you most easily? Oftentimes, these words are words that we're familiar with and that we use habitually, and we haven't really considered their meaning.
We're going quite long this service. Baptism added a lot of time. Poor kids ministry. I think they anticipate us being done by like 10 after.
Because if you do, you've been doing that
We're going to be closer to 20 after.
you haven't really thought about it in a very long time. Things that probably work.
That's pretty long for us.
Yeah, I think he like read his time even wrong when he was like, I got plenty of time. Like he did, but
Yeah. Well, and he's not terribly over as far as how much time he's supposed to have, but
I'll look at Plenty's for Life later and see what it was.
yeah.
Do you use words to manipulate?
But he's also not done yet, so he's going to be at least 5 minutes over, if not more.
If you believe just enough. You know, most of our media is a masterclass in how to do that. Very few things in our culture are designed to communicate what is actually true, and they want you to, and what you need to know. It's usually designed around what they want you to know and feel about something. And so we just have to be different. Are you prone to twist the words of others to get your way or to prove your point? You can ask someone you know about that one. I'll tell you real quick. Number 3, to audit your allegiances. What kind of allegiances do you hold that might even inadvertently work against kingdom values? This gets to our politics. This gets to our money. Doesn't just go there. It gets to the kind of alliances and the kind of cliques we form. The kind of things that we conform into, these groups and tribes that we give allegiance to, we belong to protect or to project or a host of other reasons. And Jesus comes along. He's building a kingdom that is established with a fierceness to redeem what he
Fold the slide so we could see the board.
Slide out.
And to do so by taking our sin upon him so that you and I will actually become the kind of person, the goodness, out of whom the possibility would be that all things.
Jeff, will you come in outside the screens again.
Blessed are those who hunger and who thirst for this kind of life.
Thank you, sir.
Because that is where you will find your.
You can stay centered on the set. Let him walk around in the frame. I think that works better. If we were any tighter, we'd need to start following him. I think we're good.
Getting him in focus.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
We will be found as the righteousness that has been given to us and made available to us by Christ. As a tall order in it.
Ready, 3.
Man, it is such good news.
Take 3.
It is good. It is great news. With the possibility for something to happen in you so deep that would
Ready,
change
5.
the way in which you see and what you bring to every.
Stand by for Carson.
Take 5. 5's live online.
Carson will probably be super quick.
I should have known people were going to walk in front of the camera leaving at this point.
It's hosting.
Yeah. It's fine. It was a bad time for me to cut to the shot because of that. Ready, 6. Take 6. And coming to 1 online. Take 1. All right, mobiles, you're clear.
Go for Carson.
3, take 3.
Before you head out,
Ready.
everybody.
Ready, 1, take 1.
Ready,
Ready, 2.
One thing we want to remind you of is we have an interest meeting for our encounter team going to El Salvador.
And don't forget, he might turn to Mike again and ask him a question. He did that last time. Oh, he's done. Kill the slide.
Ready, black.
All right, and let's go to walkouts. That was quick.
It was quick.
All right.
He did that differently than last
Yeah, I
service.
figured he was going to make it quick because of the time.
Yeah. It is 12:20, doggone.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your PTs. Eat some fries for me.
I've got the live stream scheduled to end at 12:20. I wonder if it's even going to make it to the end of the message.
Oh.
Because it's a couple minutes delayed, and Carson's not even out yet on that. I'm about to find out. Is it paused? It's paused.
No, not the screen, the whole thing.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I don't know if anybody's still on comm, but thank you all so much. Thanks for today. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Hey, this battery that I had in there, it was low when I put it on, even at a full charge. Do you want me to set that aside or anything for you?
What number is it?
What number is it?
Yeah, what number's on it? Do you know? You still have it there with you?
Actually on the battery, like a serial number?
There should be a sticker on it. Is there like a label on it? Is
Number
it
7.
7? Oh, it's the it's not the tear deck battery, it's the camera battery.
Correct. At least I think so anyway. It was the number in the screen on the top left.
That's the one I brought you?
Yeah, you brought me one of each, but I believe it's the camera battery, not the tear deck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that stinks.
If it's the tear deck, that is 221.
Well, you're saying the battery level that you were seeing on your monitor was...
Correct.
Okay, yeah, that's the camera battery. What did it say?
When I started, I noticed when I came out it said 80 minutes, and it was a full battery. I even checked the little...
80 minutes, dang. Okay.
Buttons.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it. It's possible that it wasn't put back on the charger when it should have been. It got put in the wrong spot, so it never charged. But I'll look at it.
I pressed the button on the back of the battery that shows you the 4 bars or whatever,
Yeah,
and
it
it
was
was set full,
Okay.
and it was only at 80 minutes max, so it might just be the battery's wearing down on it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll buy a couple new ones and pull that one out of the rotation. I don't think that's the first time that's happened, but it's so hard for me to know, like, did it just get put in the wrong spot? It wasn't charged, or is it actually dying on us? But it's happened enough now. I think it's probably actually dying on us.
Yeah, I definitely pulled it off one of the plates where it should be fully charged, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll set it aside for you.
Okay, cool.